Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Lump Dog, your favorite fantasy football commissioner's favorite fantasy football commissioner, and I'm back with another PPH video commissioner message, week number 3 of the 2024 season. Man, this season's going off pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about my team, not about my decisions, though. Not feeling good about my decisions. I sat Malik Neighbors last week for Jamison Williamson. I thought against Arizona, they were going to be high scoring, back and forth, pass here, pass there, touchdown here. Everyone gets a touchdown. I couldn't have been more wrong. Couldn't have been more wrong. I thought Malik Neighbors going up against the Cleveland defense. I was like, oh man, no, Cleveland's tough. They ain't going to let him go off. They're going to probably be doubling him, make someone else beat them. And what does he do? 2 touchdowns, 80-something yards, man. Bruh. Oh, well. No, I will give shots out to Patty Whack, though. He talked to a couple people on Sunday, just kind of running it by him, seeing what they thought. And he was the only one who said Malik Neighbors. He was the only one who said, yep, you should, what are you doing, you idiot? Why are you sitting your 3rd-round pick? You should be going with Malik. So, live and learn. Cost me the weekly, too. So, tough lesson to be learned. But now I know. Now I know he's that dude. Neighbors is that dude. So, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully he keeps it up here on Thursday because I have a big matchup against Buki. Booksta. All right. Anyway, wanted to show you guys something too, though. If you go here on the website, and the website has a lot more functionality than the app, but if you go to draft results and then you go into right here, say by team, this is pretty cool. I thought this was pretty cool. It shows you who you drafted, right, in what round, but where they're currently ranked. So right now, the number 1 pick in the draft is ranked the 128th running back. Yeah, I would say it's a big swing and a miss at this point. We all know he's injured. We knew he was injured at the time. We didn't know how bad, for how long, but yeah, that hurts there. But on the flip hand, you come down here to week 13 or round 13, and he right now he's got the number 3 tight end in the league. So swinging a huge home run there. So that it's pretty cool to come back here and just how you valued guys and then how they're actually like performing. So I kind of wanted to just take a look. Let's look at the haters because he's 0-3, and I wanted to see, where he was here. So CD Lamb with his number 1 pick currently. I mean, it is only 3 weeks. It's early. I'll give you all that. I'm not saying these are like final. Like, oh my, he messed up so bad. But I'm just saying, at the time, right now, he's the number 21 wide receiver. So not off to the best start. Number 35 for you. So outside the top 20 and with your first 2 picks, well, we can see why he's 0-3, right? I mean, this starts making sense. 36 there in the round 3 running backs. I mean, he's been injured, right? So there's the story behind it, but it adds up now. So all of a sudden now you had these 2 guys who aren't even producing in the top 10 in their respective when you took them as top 10 guys. And then, Walker obviously getting injured. You expected him to be at least a top 15 running back, and hasn't had. Jaden Daniels, though, see? And all of a sudden, now he's the number 3 quarterback, so big time in it right there. Good pick in that round. But, again, you can go through here, and you can see the different, where they rank. I thought that was just pretty cool. Something I learned new this week that I hadn't known in 20-something years. I don't know if that's something new they added. I don't recall ever coming out here and checking that. So just wanted to share it with you guys. So again, you go to league, draft results, and then draft result by team, and some cool things you can look at there. And again, man, there's other cool features here that aren't on the app as well. For like instance, we have the manager stats, right? Like we have our power rankings, right? That's there. But your manager stats here show you like how many times did you go against the guru, right? You had a player ranked predicted for higher points, but you started a lower guy with less predicted points, right? So how many times have you done that? So right here it shows that Irresistible Force has done that 3 times. They've been correct all 3 times. They've earned 21.6 points earned off of those decisions. So they've earned 26 points. and they've actually got one win based off those decisions. So again, cool little feature here that you don't get in the app, that you can only get out here in the on the website. So I encourage all the PPH members to come out to the website every once in a while and poke around, because you never know what you're going to find that you might find interesting. Cool. All right, so we got week 4 coming up here on the board. I got Cone's Corner all queued up for you guys. So hope you enjoyed. And real quick, shout out to last week's weekly winner, Duke, coming out in the last second to snatch that weekly from Darren with the Zach Moss touchdown. So I think it actually came down to his because he had George Kittle out and he spent $5 on Strong, tight end for Jacksonville. I think that's what really won it, because he got a touchdown. That's what really won it for him. So good pickup there too. All right, so give you the Cone Corner now, and I'll catch y'all next week. Peace.
Sitting in the corner, talk show hosting live, spinning all the stories, keeping the vibes. Phones in his hand, ready for the spotlight. Gonna make you laugh, gonna make you smile bright. People come from all around to hear what he's gotta say. With his witty one-liners, there ain't no better way. Sharing all the juicy gossips, sipping on some tea. Cone's Corner is a place where reality's a mystery. Welcome to Cone's Corner, where the world unfolds. Nothing's off the table, secrets will be told. Stories from the heart and tales of wonder. In Cone's Corner, it's never a blunder.
Hello and welcome to another great episode of Cone's Corner. I am Cone, your favorite fantasy football host. And I want to get into to this week's wonderful matchups in PPH. It was wonderful. I loved every one of them. I think our win was due to the mass trade that we came off with.
When you say our win, whose win?
Irresistible Forces win. I'm sorry, Irresistible Forces win was due to the mass trade that we just had last week, and what we've done with the players was, oh my gosh, it was such a call. Dalton fucking blew up, dude. That was insane. I couldn't
49.9
points in
the PPH.
Woo! And it was a waiver wire choice.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Woo!
What if you would have stuck with Richardson? How you?
Oh my God! You're right.
You only scored like 13 or something.
Yeah. We're doing real good. I don't want to get too much into the Irresistible Forces week, but I just want to say that I'm praying for you, McCaffrey, and we do want you back ASAP.
Yeah, how do you feel about him going to Germany, though? That's not a good sign, dude.
Yeah, I know.
That's not like something. You don't go to Germany just to cross the T's and dot the I's. You go to Germany because there's something seriously wrong, and you can only get treatment in another country.
You're right. Or you got enough money and you got a specialist that you go to. So you know what? There's a lot of different ways you can look at that. And I'm holding him until we find out for sure what's up.
For sure. No, so, you definitely want to hold him.
Oh shit!
So he's ruled out.
It's hard. It's hard having him on the IR all this time, but
the number one pick.
You know, that's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes. But you put up a respectable 121.9 this week, Cone, you and Duck, with your moves. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You've improved to 1 and 2. So one more to go now to get to 500. That's the next step.
That's right. Hey, it was a great week, guys. I just want to start off saying that. And
you want to give a congratulations to Duke for...
I already did on the thread. I want to say it on Cone's Corner. Wants to congratulate you, Duke. That was a wonderful win, dude.
Weekly win?
The weekly win was phenomenal, bro.
The last second touchdown by Zach Moss in the fourth quarter in garbage time. He snatched it right out of Darren's hand.
Hey, you know what? That's the way it happens, man. I've been around a long time. I've seen it. There's no telling, man. It ain't over till it's over.
Yes.
And this has been a great week of fantasy football. And we're going into week 4 with a lot of
crazy matchups this week, Cone.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, we're week 4, man. So there's a lot of teams.
Woo,
Couple teams
it's
that
been
are 3 and 0.
something,
Some teams that are 2 and 1. Some others that are 1 and 2 and 0 and 3. So we got some big matchups this week, and I'm sure the league would like to see who you think's going to win some of these big matchups that we got on the slate for week 4.
Okay, well let me go in and
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with Patty's Playboys and Basket of Deplorables.
Nice.
It's a neck and neck.
It is.
The
You're
projections are real close, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to go with Basket of Deplorables on this one.
Really?
I
Okay.
really do think he's due. And
Okay. So Basket of Deplorables is 0 and 3, and Patty's Playboys 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So you're thinking that Patty's going to 1 and 3, and Tommy's gonna even up at 1 and 3.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I
Okay.
do.
I mean, predictions can't be closer. A little caveat too: we're making these predictions before Cone's making these predictions before waivers run. So. And any lineups so,
exactly.
Yeah,
So,
if things change,
things change.
Then they change, but that's the caveat. So
at this point.
Cone's, taking the Basket Deplorables over Patty's Playboys. All right, what's the next game you're getting into?
And I'm going to go with the next game is Irresistible Force and the Molly Whoppers.
Wow, what does that one show, bro?
At this point, it shows Irresistible Force by a long shot. But
A long shot?
yeah,
You mean
it
a
says-
mollywop?
Yeah, over mollywop. Right now it says
29 points?
Yeah. woohoo. Anyway, I always am going to go with Irresistible Force anyway on this. I really feel like
It wouldn't matter if it was reversed.
Exactly.
Score doesn't
exactly.
matter.
No.
Yeah, you're both 1 and
Irresistible
2,
Force,
so it's a big game.
it is a big game.
Yeah.
It definitely is. And, just like I said, I'm going with Irresistible Force on that.
Did you know that the Mollywops leads your series 17-10 all time? Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are due. He kind of owns you a little bit. So.
He's showing himself.
All right.
All right, let's
So
go.
Irresistible Force goes to 1 and 3. Irresistible Force goes to 2 and 2, and the Mollywops falls to 1 and 3 for prediction.
Yes.
right. Next.
And then the next one we got Brew Dogs and Boogaloo Boys.
Okay. Another big matchup. Brewdogs at 1 and 2. Boogaloo Boys at 1 and 2.
I saw flipping Darboy go up, and I saw what he can do. I think I'm going to give this one to Darboy. for sure.
Dareboy, okay.
Yeah.
Because you
Dareboy,
saw what he
sorry.
could do. What was that, on Monday night with Joe Burrow?
It's insane. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So Brewdogs goes to 1 and 3, and 2 and 2, and Boogaloo Boys goes to 1 and 3, according to Cone. All right, what's the next one you're going to, Cone?
We're gonna go with Mr. Sweet Spot and Spiced Up. Duke
All right.
Duke got the weekly this week.
Yes, he
And
did.
you were up there with him, so I'm
was.
looking at that and I'm thinking
My own stupid mistake that I've talked about on the Commish message is I didn't start Neighbors. I went with Jamison Williams. He got me 1.4.
Yeah.
Neighbors got me 24.
Ooh,
So I would have ran away with the weekly if I would have started him like it was a moron.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah. Won my
One of
game. At
those.
least it didn't cost me.
I think Duke's
Undefeated.
I think
3 and
Duke's,
0.
I really do honestly think that Duke is coming this year. I think he's got you.
Really? He's
Yeah.
going to move to 4 and 0.
Yeah,
Okay. And I'm
I
going to fall
do.
to 2 and 2.
I do.
All right, Cone. So what's the next one you're going to get into?
Well, we have West Point Gators and Haters. So
Wow.
I really do think that West Point Gators is gonna pop this
What's
one.
what's the prediction right now?
The prediction is 126 to 118.
Okay. All right.
West Point Gators favor.
All right. And what's the record of these two teams?
What do we got? We got 2-1 and 0-3.
0 and 3. Who's 0 and 3?
Haters.
Who's the
is
haters?
0-3. Oh, haters. Everybody knows who the haters
Yeah. Who
is.
the haters?
Jimbo, right?
Yeah,
Jimbo.
that's right. 0 and 3. How do you think it makes him feel to be 0 and 3? Is he used to it because that's where he normally is? or is he like mad because he thought this was his year? It's like a Cowboy thing.
I think it's the latter of that.
Okay.
And I also think that you know, he hadn't been doing too much talking on the thread. I just
He's real quiet.
Woo! Come on.
Oh
Okay,
no.
come on.
Hello,
Come on.
crickets.
Get some.
Oh no. Jimbo going silent when he's 0-3.
Jimbo. Come on, Jimbo.
All right, Jimmy. Not going to get him back on the winning track this week, according to Cone. What's the next game you're going to get into?
All right, the next game we're getting into is Anonymous Beavers
Verse.
Smoking Dems.
Smoking Dem.
Smoking Dem.
Okay.
Dem.
Is that like a hot Democrat? Smoking
I
Dem.
think
Looking
I
good.
think it's Smoking Dem.
Oh, is
I
it
think
that?
I think
Or is it Smoking
No,
Men?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know. It has many meanings. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
The
what's the prediction
prediction
show?
is Smoking Dem. Smoking Dem.
Yeah.
And
what's the prediction now?
It's 123 to 109.
Kind of significant.
Smoking
And what's the
Dem.
record?
The record is 2-1
Smoking Dem, 2-1
and 1-2.
for the Anonymous Beavers.
Exactly.
All right, and then who do you like in this matchup?
I like Smoking Dem.
All right, Smoking Dem. Gonna move to 3-1, and Anonymous Beavers 1-3. All right. What's the next game you're getting into, Cole?
All right, the next game we're getting into is the Mr. Liberty.
Better say his entire team name.
Mr. Liberty or Death,
Thank you.
and the 289ers.
Where's the 289ers? Okay, what does the predictions say?
The predictions say Mr. Liberty or Death over the 289ers.
Okay, but
And-
hey, 128 to 120, so it's a close one.
You know,
We got 3-0 Mr. Liberty or Death versus 2-1, so another good matchup here.
I'm going to give this one to the 289ers, though.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Duke goes undefeated and Fosse takes a loss. That's your prediction this week. Want to rethink that?
So that would, yeah, okay, I think Duke would be the only undefeated
Team after
team
this
after
week.
this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what's the next game you're going to get into?
Well, how are we going to cut that out? Are we
I'll
gonna,
cut it
okay,
out.
okay.
Okay, so what's the next game we're going to get into?
All right, so the next game we're going to get into is No Way Jose and Just My Luck. I
Ooh,
think.
what do the predictions show?
Ooh-wee. You know, it's 123 No Way Jose over Just My Luck 120, and they're
Records.
both 2-1. They're
Yes.
both 2-1. So
Another good matchup.
woo, it's going to be a good one. I think this one's going to come down to the wire. If I had to guess, I would say it's going to be No Way Jose.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have to say No Way Jose.
Nice.
And yeah. So anyway, that's
All right. Well, there's your
that's my predictions.
for
And
this for week 4 in the PPH.
Cone's Corner is in your corner. And remember, the pain you get out of working out doesn't equate to the plus you get out of it. All right? Thank you. Thanks for tuning in to Cone's Corner.